Hi guys, I'm your host Ali Khan. Today we are going to learn how to upload the account receivable balances in SAP. For this we use two templates while using LTMC. First template is FI account receivable open item, and the other one is FIGL account. So to make it simplified, I just make a trial balance in which account receivable has 400 debit account, and also we have some down payment from the customers, that is 50. So when we have when we took a advance from the customer, it's our liability. So customer balance is in debit, and the advance from the customer is credit because it is our liability, and the balance figure is the retained earnings. So it's very simple trial balance. So this is the trial balance we have to upload in the SAP S/4HANA. So just tell you how it works. So there are two templates we are going to use. First one is for account receivable open items. In this we have to upload the account receivable balance and the down payment balance. So the entry will be reconciliation account debit and offsetting account is credit for the account receivable balance. And the second entry, for if there is any down payment from the customer, so in that case, as it is our liability, so we credit the customer account, means reconciliation account, and we debit the offsetting GL account. So it is debit, so difference is there. Second entry, this is for AR module. You can say that account receivable module. So first we use this template, then I will explain the second template why we use. To tell you, before that, it is simply to just cancel the effect of the above transaction. So first we upload the balances, the debit balance of the customer and the credit balance of the down payment from the customer. So for this we will use this FI account receivable open item. So now we are in LTMC. So we log into LTMC. We make a project name AR. This is our project name. So now we have to find the right account. You will find both template, GL template, and so first we will use this account receivable open item. In this we just upload the opening balances of the customer, which has the debit balance for the invoices and also the credit balance from the down payment. Then in GL account we just upload the trial balance, you can say that. I will tell you how it will work. So first we go here. It will take some time. So now you download the template. I already downloaded and save it. So it is this is the template. Okay. So this is our company name. This is reference number. Anything you can write. I've just written opening balance. This is our customer 2011. There's nothing in that customer. And I told you in the previous video that how to make a customer. So I'm not going in detail for this. So we assume that we already have the customer, which has the business number and the customer number 2011. Offsetting account is we have taken this one, and DR mean for the invoice, DZ mean for the down payment. So document type is DR for the invoice. Then special indicator for the invoice, there is nothing, but for the down payment we have to mention A for the down payment, and we are taking the 1st of Jan. Currency is Canadian dollar. 400 is the opening balance of the customer, and minus 50 is the down payment. If you don't put minus, then it will be opposite entry. So as in 400, entry would be receivable debit or reconciliation account debit, and credit offsetting account, like I have mentioned here. Reconciliation account or customer account debit and offsetting account credit. But in the second entry, where we have to show that we have received some down payment from the customer, so in that case, that we have taken advance from the customer, so it is our liability. So we credit the customer account. So reconciliation account credit and debit offsetting account. So how the system know that it is credit or debit? So only with the negative figure. So if we don't put any negative sign, so this SAP assume that offsetting account is credit. But if we put a minus sign with the amount, so the system will automatically do the reverse. So then offsetting account would be debit. Like I will show you the. See here, offsetting account is this 100,001. We have just mentioned. So debit is the reconciliation account or the customer account 2011. This is not the account. This is the business number or the customer number. Behind this is a reconciliation account. So we just mentioned the customer number, not the account. So customer account is debit and offsetting account is credit. Same thing we have mentioned here, but for this we have mentioned minus figure so that the system will make a opposite entry, means then customer will be credit and this offsetting account will be debit. See this minus. So when you put minus, so system will automatically reverse the offsetting account, opposite account, so negative sign. So that's it. Local currency, that's it. No other entry, you have to mention it. Now we have to just save it and upload in the LTMC file. Now I try to upload the file. So it's AR opening balance. AR. Select this one. You can see it is written not activate, so activate it, then start transfer. If there's some error, it will come here. You can check it also from here. There's no error, just go next. So first time it will come like this. You have to map it. You have to open it one by one and confirm the mapping. So DR for the customer invoice and DS for the customer. And down payment, save it. Company code. So it is only for the first time. This is a customer number, a BP number. This is offsetting account. Sometimes it puts additional 4-digit 0. Special indicator for the down payment A. So you don't need this down payment. I just make it complex so that if in any scenario there is so Canadian dollar. Okay. So just select this, select all, confirm mapping. So now we run the customer report, FBL5N. Customer account number is 2011, company code is this. We select all, special GL and normal, select this and process it. So we have the opening balance of 400 and down payment of 50. If you want to see the entry, just select this. So this is our customer, Hudson Bay debit and offsetting account is credit. So same entry we have mentioned here. Reconciliation account debit and offsetting account credit. So reconciliation as it is in GL review, you can check it out. Like Hudson Bay, you can just select this. So this is the reconciliation account for the local customer and credit this. And this is our document number. This is reference we have mentioned here. Opening balance. So this reference also came. And So customer is debit because it is our asset, current asset. That's why it is debit. But if we select this one, so this is our liability. We have taken advance from the customer, so this is our liability. Okay. So this is our liability. So in this case, the receivable account is credit, negative sign, and debit is offsetting accounts. So now you can understand that we just that's what we are trying to do when we are migrating the data from our legacy system to SAP. We have to debit the uh, account receivable account, but in SAP, as the AR module is different, so in AR module we just upload these entries. If there is we debit the customer account and credit GL offsetting account, and if there is any down payment, so we will do accordingly. So this we have done in account receivable module in SAP. Now in GL account, because there is a balance lying in this account, offsetting account, credit, and here in debit. So there's a balance lying in these accounts. So in GL, what we do, because in AR module we just upload the balances of the customer, but in GL we have to upload the trial balance. This I make a small trial balance, but in real life it has all the asset, all the liabilities. So we are just assuming that there is only one asset and one liability, and the difference is in routine ending. So this is the trial balance. This we have to upload in the GL. Okay, so account balances of the customer we upload in the AR module, but all trial balance including AR we have to upload in GL. So in reality, this trial balance will be big. It has fixed asset, it has account receivables, different items. So all this trial balance, that complete trial balance, we have to upload in GL. So we have just assuming that this is the small trial balance we have. So now in GL, what we do? So in GL, we have to just cancel the effect of this offsetting account. This offsetting GL account balance must be 0. So in AR, it has a credit balance of 400. So in GL, we must debit it with 400. So credit is 400 in AR, but in GL, when we are uploading the trial balance, we must put 400 debit to this account. And credit account, there is one credit account, special account, we call it GL account. Its balance is equal to the routine earning. You can see that later on. So what we did, this 400 is there in credit, so we debited offsetting account here, and the remaining credit balance in GL account. Same thing we have done with the down payment. Offsetting account here is debit, we have make it credit, and debit is GL account. So in this way, these offsetting account balance is 0. So now question is that GL account has credit balance 400 and 50 debit. So net is minus 350. Credit is 400 and debit is 50. So net is minus 350. So it is equal to the retain earning. Okay. So this is how it works. So now we go to the second template, GL template. We just have to mention this account. So this is GL template. Okay, before we have used AR template, account receivable template, open item. Now we are using GL template. I will tell you how to download it. Just okay, first I will tell you. So go back. This is done. Go back. This is our project name. So again, go here, write account. So this is a template. Just click here. And same as we did. You just download the template and upload. So I already downloaded, so I'm not going to download it again. So go there. I just show you. Okay, one more thing. In this template, if you have noticed, there are some other in AR, in account receivable template, there are other sheets as well. One time it has mandatory thing, but if you put it blank, it will not ask any, it will not give any error. So we have used only this customer open item. Okay, so other sheets we are not we haven't used. So going back to the GL account, so in that we have only one sheet. So document type, as we are entering in GL, so we have used SA as a document type. You can use some other document type, as it is recommended that you can use UE for the uploading to differentiate it. So if you have assigned the document range to that, you can use this one. So I'm using SA. It's a normal GL account. Company code, just fill which has the stack. Reference, so I have used the same reference which we have used for here. Let's see what will happen. So then GL account. This you have to just something. This is the GL account which I have mentioned, and this is offsetting. We came here only for this account because there is a balance line in offsetting account. As a result in entry in the AR template. So we have to cancel the or nil the balance in offsetting zone. So that's the main reason. So and just show you. So this is the offsetting account. So for offsetting we have used this, and this is special GL account. Its balance must be equal to the retainer. But our main purpose is that there is some balance in offsetting account. So that's why we came here and we put the, if you have noticed in both, as the transaction nature is different. In the first one, there's an invoice, the customer is debit. The second one, there's a down payment, opposite, almost opposite. The customer is credit, because when we receive advance from the customer, it's our liability, so it's credit. But just check it out that both accounts are same for both transaction. GL account is debit and offsetting account is credit. So in this you must take this you don't have to change it. Okay, why? I'll tell you. So see, this is a negative sign. Why we put negative sign? Because we want offsetting account should be credit. If we go to the transaction, offsetting account in AR it is credit. Now we want to do debit. So what we did in normal scenario, if we don't put negative, system take this account debit and that account offsetting a credit. But if we want opposite, we have to put credit sign. So in down payment, we want GL account debit and offsetting account credit. We go to the entry, GL account debit, offsetting account credit. So it's a normal entry. So therefore we don't put any negative sign. So that's it. Okay, this one by one we can check. So reference we have to mention GL account, offsetting account, document date. Just check the asterisks thing. So currency, value date, it's not mandatory. That's it. So just save it and now upload it. So upload the file. So now it's GL. Select this thing, activate, start transfer. No error. SA, SA, yes, it is SA. So this is our GL account, new GL account. As it is, this one is the previous one we have already used, therefore it is green. So it's a new. That's why I just want to confirm. We just select all and confirm mapping. We are now in third. Now after that we just doing the fourth step. So fourth step, we are going to finish. So it is finished, no error came. So we just again go back. So here there's no entry will come. We have to, because now we are doing nothing for the customer. We just go to the GL account to check the offsetting account. So /m fs10n. So our offsetting account, GL account is, first I will show you the offsetting account. It should be 0. Debit 450, credit 450. This is what we did. issue number. So these two entry in AR and these two came from GL. We want to check the debit entry. So this one SA shows GL 400. This is debit entry. So this is the entry, debit entry, SA. And the other one is DZ50, debit entry. DZ means it came from the account receivable, so this is DZ. Now we go to credit entry. So SA minus 50. This is SA GL. So SA minus 50 and DL for the invoice or opening balance. This is minus 400. So this is offsetting account 100001. So all entries are there. So now we're going to check this. As I told you that its balance is equal to the routine ending. So balance is 0. It must be 0. So accordingly, I will tell you in the next video how we upload the AP account. Again, we will use this offsetting account. So we use this offsetting account as the common account. So in the end, this offsetting account balance must be 0, like this. For APAR, it should be 0. There should not be any balance. Only balance will be there in this account. $350, see, $350 and $350 credit balance. $350. So this is all about AR balance, how to upload the account receivable balance. First you have to upload in the account receivable template. Then to nullify the effect of offsetting account, cancel the offsetting account, you have to make opposite entry in GL. So this is all about this AR. I will tell you in the next video how to upload the AP, then fixed asset, and in the end bank account. And also I will tell you how to upload the chart of account. Customer, I already told you how to upload in LTMC. So that's it. Thank you so much for your time. See you again.